Number two, as you guys know, Beyonce is a witch. She's a very powerful witch. She's heavy into African spirituality. She is a daughter of, I believe, either a daughter of Oshun or Yemaya. I go back and forth. I feel like it's Oshun though, but if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But nonetheless, she's a high-ranking witch.
Well, it's obviously they've been controlled by Satanism. I mean, I'm not really scared to say that. We all know Luciferians, Freemasons, and all occult knowledge that was drugged up from Egypt have now surfaced itself in American society. And if you actually dig through the raps, like as I have, before it was all about partying, popping bottles. But when you listen to it again with a new ear, obviously they're not serving the same most high God that I am. And that's what makes us enemies, that I stand for a completely different doctrine, a completely different nation, and a completely different truth than he does. I don't have any materialism attached to my spirit or soul anymore. I don't have fornication attached to my spirit anymore. I mean, I just got engaged July. So my life is completely different from how I was with women in the early 2000s. And I think that is the difference in itself of being evolved with Rockaware has made me see something completely different, and knowing who his allegiance is with is not the Most High God. And we all know, Satan.
She went and killed the girl cats.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep.
Honey, if there's one rumor that's followed Beyonce for years, it's that she's allegedly deep into some serious high-level voodoo, the kind people whisper about but never say too loud. And now, guess who's throwing gasoline on that fire? None other than Erykah Badu, who's allegedly backing those same claims. Now, some might roll their eyes and say Erykah ain't the one to be pointing fingers, since people have long accused her of being a straight-up witch herself.
Well, it's obviously they've been controlled by Satanism. I mean, I'm not really scared to say that. We all know Luciferians, Freemasons, and all occult knowledge that was drugged up from Egypt have now surfaced itself in American society. And if you actually dig through the raps, like as I have, before it was all about partying, popping bottles. But when you listen to it again with a new ear, obviously they're not serving the same most high God that I am. And that's what makes us enemies, that I stand for a completely different doctrine, a completely different nation, and a completely different truth than he does. I don't have any materialism attached to my spirit or soul anymore. I don't have fornication attached to my spirit anymore. I mean, I just got engaged July. So my life is completely different from how I was with women in the early 2000s. And I think that is the difference in itself of being evolved with Rockaware has made me see something completely different, and knowing who his allegiance is with is not the Most High God. And we all know, Satan.
But let's be real. Maybe it really does take one to spot another. I'm not saying I've personally caught Beyonce lighting candles at midnight or chanting over a cauldron, but the stories floating around are wild. And Erykah's name popping up in this makes it even messier. Take this for example. Beyonce's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, didn't just throw shade, she went all the way to court. Kimberly accused Beyonce of dark magic, voodoo spells, and even claimed she was using witchcraft to tap her phone and control her bank accounts. Kimberly swore Beyonce was orchestrating an entire campaign to ruin her life, from allegedly costing her jobs, stealing homes, wrecking relationships, and even being behind the mysterious death of her pet cat. It gets even crazier. Kimberly actually filed for a restraining order against Beyonce, saying she needed protection from all that so-called spiritual warfare. But when it hit the judge's desk, the request got denied, probably because talking about curses and spells in a courtroom doesn't exactly scream credible evidence. Still, that doesn't mean Kimberly was lying. What if she really knew what was going on behind the scenes? And just when you think that was wild enough, let's not forget, there was also that lawsuit Mangrove filed against The Dream that tied right back into this same web of strange accusations. Chaz didn't just air out a little drama, she dropped some disturbing claims about the dream that sound straight out of a nightmare. She said that just days after she started working with him, Dream started pressuring her to sleep with him, saying it was part of the process.
Summer Walker has been being handled for years. He was a part of her management team. They allowed all kinds, and then they sent her down there to Erykah Badu's house to be cast spells on out graves and letting that woman give birth to birth her babies and keep all of that placenta.
Oh, she kept the placenta?
That's what she does. Ain't nobody ever thought, ain't nobody ever asked what she does with all them umbilical cords and all of that placenta from birthing Tiana Taylor's babies. Oh, Illuminati babies. Summer Walker's babies. Oh, Illuminati babies. It's a damn shame Toomey and Fat let her get around them. They ain't been right ever since.
And it gets darker. Chaz described a chilling moment inside a house studio where Dream allegedly locked her in a pitch black room and refused to stop forcing himself on her until she told him she loved him. That's not all. Chaz's lawsuit painted a picture that looked eerily similar to the disturbing allegations we've seen in cases with Diddy. She claimed Dream placed her in an Atlanta hotel, had his security tailing her every move, and verbally tore her down unless she checked in with him like clockwork. Creepy, right?
I want to talk about what that witch bitch. I was over there at White Rock just last night with my man. I took him over there and I said, isn't this lovely?
Very nice over there.
Never outside. Find me one picture in Dallas of Erykah in her lovely neighborhood.
But here's where the Beyonce link comes in. Chaz said Dream bragged that Beyonce owed part of her success to the spiritual sanctuary they allegedly shared. According to Chaz, Dream described this so-called sanctuary as something way beyond music. He told her it had heavy ritual vibes and said it was stronger than any marriage because it was rooted in art and secrecy. He allegedly demanded that Chaz confess all her secrets and deepest thoughts, claiming that's the same bond he shared with Beyonce.
Like I have a recent post that I just put up and then somebody was talking about, oh, so now you saying that Daniel Jones and you know, we gonna see what the family say about that. And they're in my comments like trying to make it seem like I'm inflaming what happened to Daniel Jones' life in some way, like I'm trying to make it out to be more than what it is. And the only person that would make that kind of statement would be somebody that's affiliated with Erykah Badu. I mean, Daniel Jones did die on the road with her last year.
And here's the real jaw dropper. Dream allegedly told Chaz he was so close with Beyonce, he knew about her pregnancy before Jay-Z himself. Imagine that. And just when you think it can't get messier, enter Larry Johnson, a man who was tight with Jay-Z and had a front row seat to the couple's private world. And honey, Larry has never been shy about spilling the dirt on what really went down behind those closed doors. According to Larry, when he came back around after 5 or 6 years away, he started piecing things together about Jay-Z, and what he uncovered shook him. He said he finally figured out who Jay really is, why he moves the way he does, and who he's allegedly loyal to.
And I see Erykah Badu. Man, and when I tell you Erykah Badu was thick, you know, respect to Doc, DLC, and Andre, but man, Erykah Badu, the thickest mother in the world. This before the video came out with that and all that. You know Erykah Badu was this thick. Seeing that she thick, I'm like, damn, thick. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna bust her. I'm finna get her, feel me? Like, I'm me. Like, Doc had her, Andre had her, so I for sure could have her. Like, you know what I mean? This crip. So, I'm telling Birdman, I'm like, man, look how thick Erykah Badu is. Like, yeah, she thick, she cold. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go get her. So I start to get up at my shoulder. He's like, hey, man, don't do that. I'm like, why not? You don't think I can have her, nigga? Crazy guy, I could get her. I got up. He was like, nah. He grabbed me again. He's like, man, she like a witch or something, man. Feel me? She on some. And I remember looking like, man, you tripping. Man. I'm laughing. You crazy. I looked in his face, and it did not look like it was no joke. It looked like he was serious. Like, she had some powers. And I remember just calming down, like, you know what? Let me listen to this. You know, he's from New Orleans, Louisiana, so, you know, they know about all.
Back in the day, everyone thought it was all about champagne, clubs, and popping bottles. But Larry swore that if you really go back and listen with fresh ears, a whole different story jumps out, and it screams dark allegiance. Larry straight up claimed that Jay-Z and Beyonce are knee-deep in satanic practices. And when you add that to years of whispers about Beyonce dabbling in dark magic to hold her spot at the top, and allegedly sabotaging rivals along the way, it starts sounding less like gossip and more like a dangerous pattern. People even believe she's used this so-called power to knock artists out of the industry completely. And you can't ignore the imagery. Beyonce's performances and music videos are loaded with heavy symbolism, the exact kind that keeps the Illuminati rumors alive and loud. Things got even crazier when Blue Ivy was born. The internet exploded with conspiracy theories. Some swore that Blue Ivy rearranged meant Lucifer's daughter in Latin. Others claimed her name was an acronym, Born Living Under Evil, and Illuminati's very youngest. Whether you believe it or not, those theories spread like wildfire and never really went away. Now here's the twist. Word is that Erykah Badu herself has allegedly been co-signing these claims, hinting that the accusations against Beyonce hold weight. But let's keep it real. Erykah's name has been tied to voodoo and witchcraft for years too, so her being the one pointing fingers just makes this whole thing even messier. There was even a time when Jaguar Wright flat out accused Erykah Badu of keeping the placentas of babies as part of some ritual practice. Now, on paper, it sounds innocent. Erykah actually got her doula certification back in 2011, and by 2015, she revealed she was studying to be a midwife. Since then, she's been helping women deliver babies. And when asked how it all started, Erykah said, "It just kind of happens. I don't plan how many people I work with. I don't charge anything. I just enjoy being the welcoming committee. I became a doula by default." But if you ask Jaguar, she'll tell you that certification was nothing but a front. According to Jag, the doula role gave Erykah the perfect cover to do her rituals under the disguise of helping. She even dragged Summer Walker's management for allegedly allowing Erykah to work with Summer, claiming that while she was with her, Erykah cast spells, chanted about graves, and kept the placentas of her babies. And Jaguar didn't stop there. She alleged that Erykah has kept every placenta from the babies she delivered, including Teyana Taylor's child. That's some wild accusations, and if true, it paints a whole different picture of what's happening behind the scenes. Jaguar also pointed out another so-called sign. She said you'll never catch Erykah outside, strolling her neighborhood or hanging out in the sun. Why? Because according to Jag, witches prefer staying inside alone in the dark. And then came the most chilling claim. Jaguar even suggested that Erykah might have been involved in the death of Daniel Jones, hinting there was a blood sacrifice connected to it. Jaguar Wright said that even though she wasn't super close to Daniel, he was tight with her brother. So when she spoke on his passing, she made it clear she knew what she was talking about. According to her, there was no way Daniel just randomly overdosed. The story didn't add up. And Jaguar ain't the only one raising eyebrows about Erykah. Rapper Glasses Malone once admitted he was instantly drawn to her when he first saw her, like she had some magnetic pull. But before he could even walk over, Birdman stopped him cold and told him straight up, "Don't do it! She's a witch!" Now that's a warning you don't forget. Erykah herself has also leaned into the whole witch talk in ways that left people buzzing. Back in 2016, while hyping herself up for the Soul Train Awards, she posted a playful promo video. One of her followers dropped a comment saying, "I've always enjoyed her music and eccentric style, but that's a witch hat. Any celeb who wears it is serving that purpose plain as day. Can't be down with that aspect." And instead of brushing it off, Erykah clapped back instantly with a bold reply, "I'm a witch." And then there's the men who've dated her. Almost all of them have said there's something different about Erykah, even if they never spelled it out. Conspiracy theories swirled that she gave her lovers some kind of passion fruit that left them hooked. And let's not forget the jaw-dropping move she made in 2020 when she dropped a fragrance that she claimed smelled like her own private parts. People went crazy for it. The perfume sold out online within minutes of hitting her store. When Erykah explained why she created a product that literally bottled up her essence, she didn't hold back. She told BET, "First of all, I'm Erykah Badu. Secondly, in this industry, it's a legend that my box changes people. It changes their influences, their religion, their politics, and everything else. So that's why I decided to do it. I feel like everybody deserves it." And she doubled down in an interview with 10 magazine when she revealed the shocking process behind her fragrance. She said, "I took lots of pairs of my panties, cut them into little pieces, and burned them. Even the ashes are part of it." Now that right there had the internet in complete disbelief. So maybe Erykah's warnings about witchcraft aren't just random shots at Beyonce. Maybe she's speaking from experience. Maybe she knows the dangers firsthand because she's been deep in it herself. At this point, it's hard to know what to believe. Are these women really tied up in rituals and dark energy? Or is it all just wild conspiracy talk? But I'll leave that up to you. Do you believe these witchcraft allegations, especially the ones pointing at Beyonce? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.